Welcome to the Sideline. I'm Andy Katz. Well, this is going to be a home for a lot of original content in college sports and beyond. Now, of course, you're going to get a lot of that similar content that I produce for NCAA platforms, for Big Ten Network, and other places. But I needed a home for a lot of those interviews with the newsmakers in this space. So where are you going to find it? Right here at the Sideline. Let's get to it. And welcome everyone to a preseason chat. I'm Andy Katz, pleased to be joined by Kansas State's PJ Haggerty. Back in purple, had purple at one point in his career at TCU. TCU, Tulsa, Memphis. He's an All-American. I think he's a first-team All-American this upcoming year without even bouncing a basketball or taking a shot. But he's at K-State, could have gone to the NBA, could have gone anywhere. So PJ, why from Memphis to K-State?
Memphis to K-State. Well, I went to with Memphis. I had a great year at Memphis with Coach PJ Hardaway, my teammates. But just going through the whole draft combine, seeing the intel, what they were saying. So I just decided to come back, just get better. I mean, win again. But I would say Jerome Tang for sure. He was recruiting me, was very steady, and just was all in with me throughout the whole recruiting process. Has a lot of faith in me, and just wanted to win and just help me get to the next level.
Yeah, you had a great year. I mean, I saw you at the beginning when we were in Maui. As I said, All-American year with Memphis. Get into the tournament, was with you guys in Seattle. Nothing but positives about your Memphis experience. And every year you got better, but people didn't really know how good you were at Tulsa. You had a great year at Tulsa within the American. What has changed in your game from TCU to Tulsa to Memphis to now K-State?
I would just say the confidence. I mean, I think going to Tulsa instilled and installed more confidence in me, and I just kept getting better every summer. I just felt like I'm not the best or where I want to be, so just keep getting better every year and just keep being consistent. But I think now just playing a different role, I mean, more people see me as like a scorer, but on this team, I'm playing like point guard, like dominant on ball. So I'm be able to show like my passing skills.
And, you know, what's interesting is when players have bounced around, not to throw AJ Storr or anything, but I'm just thinking like other guys that have bounced around as much as you have, it's normally because something went sideways. Maybe they didn't have as good a year, but you've had great success the last two stops. I mean, it's hard like a freshman, not going to really pin, TCU, you're a freshman. Tulsa and Memphis, I mean, you were a star. What does that tell you that you're able to adapt with new teammates, new staff, which is something might happen for you as a professional from year to year?
I think it's about the professional approach I have. I think no matter where you are, I think you just got to be the same person. That's what I've been trying to do on every team, to be the same person, but better. But I would just say just the professionalism, just being able to gel with everybody. Because you never know like where you may end up. So just be able to connect with everybody on a personal level.
You're talking about Jerome Tang, obviously great recruiter, very personal, great character, really connects with players. How much was it, because as I said, you could command in this new world, a pretty high dollar amount. And I don't know if this was the best offer. Maybe there were other offers, but how much did you weigh who you're going to play for, who that person was, what the opportunities were versus what potential earnings could be out there for this year?
I think it was more so just like the fit for me. I mean, I always say like the money NIL, it's all good, but it's going to come with it regardless. But I think it's more so like just a fit and how they want to use me in a sense of winning. So Jerome Tang was very steady, and I actually witnessed their run my freshman year with Marquise Noel in that team. So he always let his guards play, so I witnessed it up and close. So just being able to be here now, it's a blessing.
Yeah, I'll tell you, I saw that game, one of the best games I've seen at Madison Square Garden when they went up against Michigan State, and he was such a joy to watch. And yeah, Jerome Tang does a great job with guards, great atmosphere in that locker room.
Yeah.
In this short amount of time so far, what have you gotten, like, what kind of sense have you had with this vibe, with this staff, in the middle of America there in Manhattan, Kansas, that he's able to sort of bring together with this group?
Yeah, I think our coaching staff, we got a great coaching staff. I would say we have a lot of experience. Like we got coaches from the NBA, other great schools. So just being able us all to gel together, a team and the coaches. But Coach Tang been on me every day, just making sure I'm being the best leader I can because he sees like a lot in me. So just be able to lead the team, just come in to practice every day, just giving it my all.
As I said, you were an All-American last year. Now there's expectations. I mean, I think you had it a little bit when you went to Memphis, but now they're definitely on you. I mean,
Yes.
the expectation is going to be high in a loaded league, a league that's got national title type teams led by Houston. How ready are you for those kind of expectations to be placed on you?
I've been ready. I mean, I think it's always like, so I wouldn't say it's been pressure on, but it's always, I've been like, I would say, how would I say that? I would say I always have to do like I always have a big part on the team. So just being able to having a big role, especially in this conference in the Big 12, I say it's top two besides the SEC and the Big 12. I would say top two conferences. But just being in this league, just being able to showcase what I can do in a better league, I would say.
All right. So, like I said, you've been in this league before. It's changed. It's gotten even better since you last were in it, a couple of years ago. And now you're part of a big time rivalry. You haven't played in it yet. Kansas State. What are you looking forward to the most in that rivalry?
The win, the atmosphere. I went to Kansas when I was at TCU. We actually won. I mean, I didn't play, but we won. Just being able to see that atmosphere and winning there is crazy. So I'm just excited to get there, beat them there, and beat them at our place too.
Now you've been in the Big 12. What do you think of the K-State atmosphere as a road player, and what can't you wait for as the home player?
The home game. Now the home games are crazy. Fans, wow. I think when we came here, it was all sold out. It was fun. A lot of people there. But away, I just always like to go into people places and beat them there. Beat them at their home court advantage. That's always fun to me. Call it a road kill.
All right, so big time scorer. What did you work on this summer to round out your game? I remember I was at the combine. So you didn't feel comfortable enough that you were going to go a first round. What were you told, and what did you work on to get you that next sort of nudge you to that next step?
Yeah, I just wanted to come back, get better, but the insight I got from the combine was just being able to play like on ball, being able to make my teammates better. I mean, I think I averaged like 4 assists, but just being able to be on the ball, making plays for other teammates, just finding ways I can score easier rather than coming off pin downs, things like that, and just moving at a faster pace.
All right, so last 2 things for you. You've been a part of experienced backcourts wherever you've been. What should K-State and Big 12 fans expect from this backcourt led by you? Who's going to be, if you're Batman, who's your Robin? Or if you're Robin, who's your Batman? Like, who's going to be with you?
Nate Johnson and Abdi Bashir. Yeah, that's the backcourt right there. I say us three probably be top backcourt in the country.
All right, 3 Musketeers there. What do we expect? Because if people haven't seen those 2 up close, but they've seen you, what are they going to see?
Nate Johnson, he came from Akron. Downhill guard, great defense, big energy, and he always going to play hard. I would say all around, good passer. And Abdi Bashir, I mean, people don't really know about him, but they said, well, he is the best shooter in the country. So just us 3 together is going to be very dangerous.
All right, I said it at the beginning. Color purple. It's back on you. Freshman year, senior year. What is it about the purple?
What's about the purple? I don't know. It's something about that bleed purple, so we just going to rock with it.
All right, PJ, great to see you. Look forward to covering you this year. And yeah, you picked a good one with Jerome Tang, K-State.
Appreciate that. You have a good one.
Thanks for watching and listening, everyone. And as always, you can follow all our social media content at the Sideline with a K. Our content appears on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and of course, YouTube, TikTok, X, and Instagram.
Check out all the content at the Sideline with AK.